the universal joint, the angle master of your drivetrain. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we break down everything you need to know in the simplest, clearest, and most exciting way possible. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered how your car's engine, which is fixed in one spot, sends power smoothly to the rear wheels even as your car bounces and twists over bumps? Well, today we're diving into the flexible, unsung hero of the drivetrain called the universal joint, or U-joint. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what it is, how it works, and why your car literally couldn't handle a single pothole without it. Trust me, you'll never look at a simple cross-shaped piece of metal the same way again. A quick reminder to subscribe, like, and share this video. So what is a U-joint? It's a key mechanical joint that lives primarily on your drive shaft, the long shaft connecting the transmission to the differential, and sometimes on steering columns. Its genius job is to transmit rotational power and torque between two shafts that are not in straight line and whose alignment is constantly changing. Because your engine sits still and your rear axle moves up and down constantly with the suspension, you need a flexible connection. The U-joint is that flexible elbow. It keeps the power flowing smoothly no matter the angle or movement of the chassis. The secret to the U-joint's flexibility lies in its simple cross-shaped design. The components. A U-joint is made of a central piece called the cross, or spider, which has 4 arms. These 4 arms sit inside 4 cups, called bearing caps, that are held securely by the yokes at the end of the shafts. The movement. The cross piece connects the driving shaft and the driven shaft. When the shafts are misaligned, the cross piece doesn't just spin, it tilts and pivots on all 4 axes simultaneously inside those bearing caps. If you are liking this video so far, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. The result. This constant pivoting allows the drive shaft to transmit continuous, uninterrupted power while accommodating the vertical movement of the rear axle. It essentially allows power to be transmitted at an angle without bending or snapping the shaft itself. The bearing caps hold tiny needle bearings that allow the arms of the cross to rotate smoothly. If those bearings fail, the whole joint binds up and you get severe vibration. While the basic principle is the same, U-joints show up in different forms and places. Cardan joint, or standard U-joint. This is the most common type, featuring the basic cross and 2 yokes. You find it on the drive shafts of almost all rear-wheel drive cars and trucks, connecting the transmission to the rear axle. Double cardan joint, or CV joint alternative. This is 2 standard U-joints linked together by a central plate. It's used in drive shafts where the angle is steeper or where smoother rotation is needed as it minimizes speed variations. Steering shaft joint, a smaller specialized U-joint found on the steering column that allows the steering wheel shaft to bend around the engine bay and still connect perfectly to the steering rack. Application summary. U-joints are necessary anywhere power needs to be transferred between 2 shafts that move relative to each other. This includes drive shafts, some front axle shafts in 4x4s, and steering systems. The universal joint is simple yet revolutionary. It's the critical piece of hardware that guarantees your engine's torque can survive the bumps, dives, and movements of your suspension, ensuring smooth, reliable power delivery to your wheels at all times. If this breakdown gave you a better grasp of the incredible U-joint, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What other crucial, underrated components should we explain next? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.